All right, so here's all the Yeti. All right, we're out here cleaning up another unit today. We're at public storage down on Bolton Road, which is right, actually not even across the street, right on the other side of these trees, about 100 feet over there is the water treatment plant. It used to stink really bad here. I don't know if they're using something different now where it doesn't stink like it used to, but it used to smell really, really bad when you came to this facility. But now it doesn't smell at all. But I forgot my camera. All I have is my phone, so I'm going to do just a real quick introduction here on the unit, and then I'll just kind of film some stuff tomorrow when I'm kind of going through some of these boxes. But I paid $130 for this unit. It's a 10 by 10, mostly containers. There is, flip it around here, I already opened it up. A lot of containers. There is a sofa back there and then some mattresses. Couldn't really, when I was bidding on it, couldn't really tell much of anything. I could kind of see a little bit of the couch, but I saw all the containers. I could see these clothes here, and I saw that they were all on hangers, and I saw they were men's clothes. And I've been getting a lot of the units I've been getting were women's units, so I was kind of hoping to get a little bit of man stuff mainly, maybe. Whether or not that's what's going to be in here or not, I don't know. Here, I've got the phone out, I'll open one container here. And then, like I said, I'm going to wait until I get back tomorrow. Oh, we got some man stuff, Ann.
It looks like man stuff.
We got an air filter for a GM truck. Oh, we got jumper cables. This could be the only man box in here, though, once we get going, but looks pretty good, though. Yeah. We got a canister jack. We got a little air pump here. Slime. That's the company. We got a whole, feels like it's all the way full. 5W30 motor oil. We got some caps from a Chevy. So there we go. Got a little bit of car stuff here. All right, we're gonna dig in, get this thing loaded up, and like I said, but there's a good sign too. We got name brands here. I got a Polo brand shirt. So hopefully we're gonna have some more name brands. Can't really see here. I don't know what that says. Oh no. Okay, I just got a little bit of whiff of the stench from the water treatment plant now. The wind's blowing this way a little bit, and I just smelled it. But I really do think that they're using something now to make it not smell as bad, because it used to just be horrible in this area. Oh, dropping the phone, sorry. But yeah, I see more Polo brand stuff there. So we will see. But for, like I always say, it's all about the price that you get it at. A lot of times for $130, it doesn't really matter what we find in here at this point. I mean, as long as it's anything halfway decent. Probably by the time, if I sell just all those totes, that's about $130. Couch looks all right from right here. Looks like a leather one. I see a little wear around the edges, but if it's real leather, that's not a problem at all. Oh, looks like some benches. I wonder if that's benches, or maybe it's tables sticking up back there. I don't know. There's probably a little bit of furniture back there in the back. But lots of totes here. Got this load back at the store now. We've gotten the furniture off. Here's the leather couch. It's actually really nice leather. Needs some cleanup. It's got some little scuffs, but it's real leather, so you can kind of get that out. And then it's got some mildew and dirt on it, but no major tears or holes or anything like that. So this is very nice. Mitchell Gold, especially for restoration hardware. I know that restoration hardware stuff is expensive. There's all the cushions. Ended up being 2 bed frames. Don't know if we're gonna have the top pieces for this one, but this wood one right here, it's pretty nice. It's an Ethan Allen. It's solid wood. Look at the woodwork there. Very nice bed there. I think it's believe that's a queen size. There were 2 mattresses. One of them's over on the trash pile now. This one actually looks pretty good. I cut it open. I don't see any spots, any stains. It actually has two covers they had put on it to protect it, so that's pretty good. And then there was also this table set, which is really nice. That wood table there, and it has 2 benches that go on each side of it. Real nice solid wood table with 2 benches. And now we got all these boxes. Now when we were loading these up, we did kind of skim through real quick. You know, we weren't filming because I didn't have my camera, but there's some good stuff for sure. It's a lot of man stuff, some stuff that's not man stuff, but a lot of good stuff for our auction. But we're about to go through those now here on camera, and we'll show you what we find. Over here, she's opening up a bag of linens and stuff, and she says it's all nice and clean. Nice blanket there. Now this one, I remember looking, this is just a bunch of spices and stuff here. There is a food saver in here though. And the rest of it is spice. There's a few utensils and stuff in there. Here's a new knife. So not a real exciting box here. As you can see, utensils. What is this one here? A juicer.
Put your lemon or lime in there.
Okay. So that's a nice juicer there, but not anything real exciting to show here on YouTube, but you're seeing it. Get some extra virgin olive oil. I think that's new. Let's look at the date here to see. That's good. August 2023. So it's a little bit out of date, but stuff like this, you can still sell it up to a year out of date. And it's probably won't notice any difference in the taste on most of this stuff for a while. All right, let's move along. Push this to the side for a second. Well, I'm gonna look at it. I just don't want to waste my time on camera. Okay, beach towel. This one's not real exciting. Oh, we got a slime. I already saw the slime little air compressor here. And there's actually another one in this unit, another little slime air pump. And actually, I'm going to keep this one because the last one I had to put my tire up, but my little thing wouldn't work, so I plugged it into Ann's car, and it like melted into her cigarette lighter. So, so I think I messed up her lighter and messed up the pump. But this is the Rock by Starfoot Reversible Griddle. Looks like it was never used. That's nice. And actually, man, I might keep this to take camping and put this on the grill.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep this. This is nice. And I'm going camping here in just a few days. All right, what else is in here? There's a lot of envelopes. We can sell these. People buy all these padded envelopes if I don't end up using them myself. And then what is this? Maxim. It looks like maybe a blade, like a blade for a box cutter, maybe. Oh no! Oh wow! A whole bunch of little pocket knives. I don't know nothing about the brand. I mean, it looks kind of like a cheaper one, but there's a whole bunch of them here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. Each box has 12. So, what is that? 72 Colonial War. So 72 of these little knives. Let's see if they're all the same. I'm going to open one more here. And that one is the same, but not a bad deal at all for all these knives. For whatever reason, I don't know if he was going to try to sell them and then put them in these little things and ship them. Let's see. Specialty Engraving Company, Swanee, Georgia. Maybe he's going to engrave them. Are they engraved? Let's see. Unless that's the engraving there, Colonial Wars. Alright, Ann's over here going through this thing of drink containers, and look, all those down there that Anna pulled out are Yetis. Pull a couple of those out and show us, Ann. Look at these brand new Yetis, it looks like. And some of these things are like, I know some of those bigger ones can be over 50 bucks for one.
And then we got a lot of this brand too.
And then Hydro Flask. And then we got Stanley.
To the side.
And then she found a little jar here. What are we getting? Some cufflinks, some memory cards. We got a empty little case. I guess it's empty, or is that? Yeah.
Never change. Of course, I guess is what that stuff was in. I can't get it out. It's
and then
empty.
it's empty. An empty change person. Oh, there's a Tiffany and Company. Tiffany and Company bag here. Let's see. Something in here.
Something tiny, but
Come on. An earring? No, there's 2 of them in there. Okay, let's see. So some little earrings, maybe diamond because they're from Tiffany and Company. Well, if they are, I can see. Most likely they are. There's some print on there. It's really small and hard to see. We'll have to look at those. But it looks like some Tiffany and Company diamond, probably silver earrings here. Oh, there's the cufflinks.
Yeah,
It says...
what they said. It says something.
Bar, so, something with a B, I don't know, and then they got initials on them.
Yeah.
So here's all the Yeti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 in this one. And I know there was another container that had at least 2 or 3 in it. So 24 Yetis. All various ones. There's the Rambler. You get the ones like this, you put the can in. And then also, in that same box, we got all these Hydro Flask. That's a Stanley back there. You know, Stanley's kind of the hot name in drink orders. Now here's a Stanley flask.
I think there was a thermos in there too.
Yeah, that's back there, the Stanley thermos. It's really nice with the top and everything. And then there's a Orca, which I know I've seen that name. They're pretty expensive too. Orca, little insulated drink holder here. All right, this name right here, I don't know right offhand, but it's a looks expensive though.
Yes, it does.
Tusting, T-U-S-T-I-N-G, made in England. It's like a nice leather bag here, kind of a briefcase bag type thing, but really nice leather. It's in good shape overall. It's got a little bit of wear. I mean, the leather's got some scratches and things. That's, you know, gives it character, and that's good on that real leather because it gives it that distressed look a lot of people want. But maybe this name could be worth a lot of money, but not. I've not looked it up yet. And this one here, we get some jumper cables and bungees. Glass cleaner, we always need that. We might find laptops. Hold on to them. And this bag here, what do we got? This is all, okay, and well, here's the laptop plugs. This whole bag. There's a ton of plugs in here. Looks like they're all for a laptop. Yeah, maybe there's some laptops in here. And then some cleaning supplies thrown in there. What else you finding over there? Clothes.
Nice pants.
Outdoor research. Kind of like outdoor pants or ski pants or something.
Yep. You can unzip them and everything.
There was lots of name brand clothing when we went through it the first time. It's got some clothes over there. I had clothes on the top here, but now I've kind of, there were some clothes thrown right there, but there's some different stuff down here. Oh, look at this. I saw this before. It's a Adler. I don't know how you say the last words in there, but it looks like maybe it's some kind of a German, I'm thinking. Little hatchet. It's really nice. It's got a leather, yeah, it says Germany right here. Yeah, made in Germany. It's got a leather sheath, little blade cover there. Very nice. 1919. That will go in the auction for sure. Down in here we got lots of, like I was telling Ann, lots of man stuff in this one. Baseball gloves. We got a deflated football. I don't know if this is Tom Brady's unit or what. Then we got twine. We got a little wicked little tree saw here. You gotta press the button somewhere on here, but I think right there. Little thing carrying a backpack for you, with you. What are these? Pinnacle, oh, these are golf balls, okay. So we got Pinnacle Rush golf balls. Belkin. What is this? Look at this hand. What is this? It's a piece of glass.
Up.
They'd something specific they have that for. Yep. That's Xfinity stuff. Some leather gloves. More. Oh, this is a game. We're Not Really Strangers. It's like a card game, maybe. Then we got this thing. Magnetic shield removed before slide. Okay, so that's magnetic. And then it attaches to this. So big, probably pretty heavy duty magnet. So you can hang stuff with this thing right here. Oh. There's another one of these. Well, I found a couple of the finials probably to that bed over there. There's 2 of them. I think we just need 2 more. Oh, here's a remote down here. And then we have one small TV. It's actually right over there that we found. Now this thing, I don't know what this is. I saw this before. BioLite.
What do you think about that?
Something.
You need Put that in one of your Yetis?
Oh, Yeti shirt. Yeah, we can do that. We'll put it in auction. So this is something with trash. I don't know what this is. I'll have to look it up. BioLite. Something for camping or something like that, because they definitely have some outdoor camping type stuff. Oh, here's the other two finials, okay? So they're all here. That's good. And underneath that, a nice big adjustable wrench, stain marker, and then we got a Yeti. Oh, okay. It's like a can. They got some golf keys in it. The Champagne of Errors. All right, we just found this book right here. Something for Nothing. Shoplifting, Addiction, and Recovery. So I'm wondering if maybe that's why he has so many Yetis. He was addicted to stealing Yeti cups. All right, I did figure out what this BioLite thing is. This actually goes to a grill. So I don't think we're gonna have it. I don't remember seeing nothing big enough to be a grill, but it's a smokeless smoker, and this thing attaches to the side of it, and then there's a whole grill. Another container, and then there's a lot of containers, good containers with lids and stuff. Some of them, there are some of them that have cracked lids and everything from the weight. But all right, this is a good one here, but I didn't look all the way down to the bottom there, so I'm curious to get all the way down in there. But this right here is a nice fly fishing rod from Orvis, and then here is the reel for it. So that's a good item. And then this, I remember seeing this, is the thing that you put your flies in. And then down in there, I could see all this ammo is down in there. So these all feel like they're full. Let's see, that is 357 Magnum. Ammo is always a good find. Ammo always brings good money. I've told people before, I would rather find ammo than guns. Guns can be difficult to sell. Ammo is always quick and easy. You can get good money for it. 270 Winchester. And then it's just the same 270, yep. And they look like they're all full and they feel like it. I didn't open all the way to see every inch of it, but looks good there. Cam Jam cord tightener. So a lot of, like, you know, camping, outdoors type stuff. There's a sheet or something mixed in. This is a little North Face flyweight duffel. So you open this up, you know, you normally see like rain jackets and things like this, but you open it up and it's a duffel bag by the North Face. Look at these things right here. I saw these North Face gloves, very good condition. Nice heavy duty. It's got the little wrist straps here, so you can pull your glove off and it'll still kind of hang there if you're needing to do something to fill your hands. Okay, this right here, I don't know what this thing's worth. I didn't look it up yet, but Tim Bergrel, B-E-R-G-R-E-L. It looks like Rocky Mountain Rustic. Look at this duck here. This is really cool. Beautiful duck. It's all stained and polished on this end. It gets a little bit rougher down here. It's got like a big metal kind of staple stuck in it, so this is really cool. Maybe worth some money. I'm going to look that up here in just a second. Swiss Army knife, and it's the official one. It's got the toothpick and everything. It looks like it's all complete. Let's keep looking down in here. These gloves. These are like mittens. Got socks and a bunch of socks right here. Let me get all these socks out of the way. You can see what I'm looking at here. Socks. Got some belts. This is a tactical belt here. What other kind of belts are these? All look really nice. Let's see. Somewhere there's a name on them, but genuine leather, Joseph A. Bank. So nothing too crazy, but these are very nice on these belts here. More socks. Get all these socks out of the way. There's another belt. It's a nice one too. All right, here's some more ammo. 10 shotgun shells. What size are they? Let's see. 12 gauge. Okay. And yeah, I don't think it's been opened. So 12 gauge shotgun shells. What is that? I do not know yet. There's another fishing reel. Zero Concept Zero. I'm not sure I mean, it looks nice. I don't know nothing about this one though. That particular one. We got some headlamps. It's like another fishing reel right here. Carbon blue lues. Okay, this is a nice one. That's probably a nice one too. I don't know. I'd have to look that up and see. Looks like this looks like one of the, like I was talking about, the little jackets, little rain jackets in a bag maybe, or maybe not. Actually, kind of looks. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's just a blanket, like an emergency blanket in a bag. It's kind of what it looks like. Another headlamp. So several headlamps. That looks like a pretty nice one. Mammut, M-A-M-M-U-T. I don't know if any of these work at the moment. I mean, most of the time you need batteries. Batteries are normally going to be dead, or they took the batteries out. We got a little first aid kit down in here. Some fishing line. Let's see what else we have. Oh, okay. Balu. Okay, I think that's what was on those cufflinks we were looking at earlier.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in here. More cufflinks, maybe. We have got. These are cufflinks. Those are some interesting looking cufflinks. This is like a bus token, MARTA bus token. Okay, that's the bus line and rail system that runs through in Atlanta. Got some little pins here. All right, here's another little case here. Let's see what we got. Oh, more cufflinks, okay. Lord & Taylor. Which Lord & Taylor, that's a pretty expensive store. There's 3 cufflinks. Probably originally was 4 of them, I guess. Another headlamp. Lots of headlamps. And then we got fly fishing. Okay, these are like little things of fly fishing line. It works. Xanafel. Then we got lots of little fishing things. Here's another fly fishing reel here by Orvis. So lots of little goodies and stuff, little fishing stuff down here. There's a jump rope. But that's mostly it down in here. Oh, there's some BBs, pellets for a pellet gun. Okay, let's open this thing so I can see what this is, and then that'll be it on this box. What is this?
This has those other things in it.
Okay. Okay, this is another fly fishing rod, I think. Does it go into itself? I think. It somehow opens up and extends, but it's a Temple Fork Outfitter soft tackle. Looks like it's 11 foot 6 inches. If you can get it opened up. I just want to be careful. I don't want to tear it up. Let's see. But yeah, it's in there. I just got to get it open. I'll figure it out. Just looking this thing up and found the website, and it says that all of these creations are. Let me go back up to where it says. All right, I was just looking this thing up. I went to the website here, Rocky Mountain Rustic, and all of these sculptures are handmade from cedar fence post in the Rocky Mountains. So that's where this would have been, you know, holding on like barbed wire or wire there onto a fence post. So that's pretty cool there. All right, then on these 2 fishing reels, this one right here is actually the expensive one. This one right here is like $200 plus. On this Concept Z. The only thing, it does have a little nick in the paint there. And this one right here is like $50 plus on this one right here. So still good find on both of these. All right, and just found 3 brand new pellet as well. That one looks new. The other 2 were out of the bag, but they look like they were brand new. All right, another box. More goodies. Lots of little stuff in this one, but look, we got some new stuff, new pens, Gorilla Glue, epoxy. Here's a Roku thing. I don't feel like it's in there, but look right here. Batteries, Desitin, and that's new. We got somebody's homemade art project here, a little mask. So all kinds of little stuff stuff down here. There's fishing stuff, crappy magnets, tape, glue, lots of tape, an air pump. So all kinds of like kind of household type stuff and all that kind of thing. All down in here. Foster grant, readers, glasses. So let me dig down here and see what I find. All right, Anne just found the paperwork from like a psychological evaluation and everything, and we were right. He was actually stealing. He had a problem with stealing, and he was getting a divorce and everything, but apparently he had a major problem with stealing, is what it was saying in there. So that's probably why he has a lot of this, you know, little new stuff and all those Yetis, because there's like about 30 Yetis, and they have the little stickers and stuff on them like they're probably new. That's a lot of money in Yetis, but it's probably, I mean, he might not necessarily been stealing all this stuff, but very well, you know, because a lot of little small stuff that he could have stolen. A lot of this stuff, who knows? But we bought it fair and square. We don't know for sure if it was stolen. We wouldn't know where it would be stolen from, so you know, it's ours now. And then look, stop me because I can't stop myself taking control of impulsive behavior. So apparently he had a self-control problem, it sounds like. Started stealing when he was a teenager. Started off, he thinks, just stealing clothes, and basically it was saying that there's no telling. He said there's no telling how much stuff that he had stolen. He was just stealing little stuff all the time. And as you can see, all kinds of little stuff, lots of nice clothes. I mean, I guess he probably bought some of this, but no telling. Here's a few more things that I just found. Drills, big ratchets, some nice flashlights. So good stuff keeps coming out, and there is good name brand clothes. All the clothes are like name brand. Look, Ralph Lauren. It's all stuff like that. The Shark robot vacuum. There's the Shark charging station, and then I found earlier this remote. So I guess this is the remote for the vacuum, but it was in a whole nother box. It's crazy how you find pieces and parts of this stuff just all over. And then this sizing finish, you know, stuff for ironing, it was like down in there just spraying out like crazy because the way it was positioned, it was pushing down on the nozzle. All right, we're still digging, finding lots of good clothes. We got North Face little kind of jacket shirts here. There's an UGG blanket, a nice UGG blanket. KitchenAid stuff, lots of brand new little pins and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Oh, look, lots of tape for us to use here at the store. That's good. We always need that. And she's got her kitchen appliance bucket here. This thing here we were looking at the other day and we couldn't quite figure it out. I think it's one that you like clamp this on the side of a big pot, and then I'm thinking it's gonna warm the water up. I guess we could look it up. A Nova. And then we've got a big, is this an air fryer you thinking?
It's some kind of cooker, but then it's got another lid like it can be a pressure cooker also.
Okay, it's a Ninja.
Oops.
It's a Ninja of some sort. It's probably, well, a lot of the Ninja stuff, you know, like has different attachments.
Yeah, I think
that can do different stuff.
Well, let's pull it in the box.
Well, let's pull it out and see what it is. Lots of containers that are like this that are just full of lots of little stuff. You know, it's good stuff in this kind of thing, but a lot of digging. New and used mixed together, like new toothbrushes and everything. But this looks like it's pretty much kind of like bathroom stuff.
Or tool. Oh, it's Coca-Cola.
It's a keychain. It's a bottle opener, I think. All right, more and more tools. Some really nice tools. Some nice wrenches and everything that we're digging out of here. You can see all tools they were filling up. Oh, man, just found a ring. It says 14 karat. Man, that thing is big. Now, a lot of times I've gotten rings like this with this style, and they haven't been real. But this one looks, I don't say 100%, but I don't see any areas where it's fading or anything like that. But the color looks slightly off, because see, here's my ring. Here's that. That doesn't mean that that means it's fake. But see how this is a lot more yellow and this versus gold. But I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it's real because it's got a little weight to it. Let's open her up right here. We got hats. Okay, when we were going through, I opened this and I actually took about 3 or 4 hats home with me because I had some nice hats there. These are the ones that I didn't want. So, because they're so sweat stained like that. I mean, you could clean them up, but okay. This thing right here. Let's see. I think this is where I saw a couple coins in here. Yeah, right here we got a. What year is this? 1971 Eisenhower dollar. I think there's another one. I thought there was. Maybe not. Somewhere there was more of these, so maybe this isn't where that was. What is this? This is True Fixer. Okay. Some kind of little carabiner. Okay, 1839 dime. Yeah, I do remember seeing this. 1839 dime right there. But there was one more of these silver dollars. I don't know where it's. Probably it might have fallen out of this and be down on the ground, but I mean not on the ground, the bottom of that container. Some more pennies, little golf, little divot tools and stuff like that. All right, the duck box is kind of cool. There's a lot of people like these wooden ducks. All right, if we start looking in here, oh, we got a nice Leatherman charge, nice multi-tool there. Books, checkbooks. This is a nice hat. Bertucci, I'm not hat, watch. Bertucci watch. Kind of military style. Looks like several books. Books. Ernest Hemingway, Under Kilimanjaro. But we do have a brand new Georgia Bulldogs puzzle here. This is cool. This might be a keep or it might be a gift for someone. I'm not sure yet. Let me set that to the side. Let's look down in here. White Wing wallet. More books. The game of Monopoly down here. Little Sony recorder. Some Coke bottles, but they're nothing special. Just all kinds of little cool stuff. You got to definitely keep your eye open when you're going through this. Here's a. It's one of those 5.1, 5.11 brand flashlight tactical. That's pretty nice right there. Lots of ink pens. Ooh, watch your hand, dude. Look at that right there. That'll cut you open. X-Acto knife. These pens that were in the bottom of here, this one looked kind of nice. I picked it up and I'm looking at it right here, and it's a Mont Blanc. So that is a good find. Definitely. And the Mont Blanc pen. To look at these closely, I don't see anything else that looks like it might be a Mont Blanc, but I just reached on and grabbed it just to see what the name was on it. That's very nice. All right, this container looks a little bit different. We got a bag here with a silver platter in it. Let's check this out. Ooh. It'll blind you when the sun hits it. Trying to see if I can see any kind of marking somewhere on it, which I'm not seeing right away. I'll look at that here again now. I don't see nothing yet. This container's rolling down going down the ramp here. What is this? We got Salisbury Fine Metal Artisans. One of those little like baby mugs. This one's actually pewter. It's a little engraved mug there. Cup. Oh, here's another. There's a little engraved dish. Everything's going down the ramp now. It was all staying on the ramp. Now it's wanting to.
Getting hot. The ramp's get one.
I guess so. There's a picture frame. It's like another engraved item. I can see the engraving from here through the bubble wrap. Hoping maybe there'd be some sterling silver, but this is all pewter. Vice President 2019 AD. Okay. Frames, and then underneath that, the reason it's all sliding down because there's a bunch of weight down here because of all these tools. Here's another pewter piece, or is that the same piece? I don't know.
Well, the other one you have.
Okay, there's a whole set of silverware down here, and then we got hammers and pliers. Nice husky. There's a nice East Wing framing hammer. And here's another. Oh, here's the hammer Leah needed earlier. She was looking for a tiny hammer. There we go. The tools are adding up.
Yeah, here, you want to put these over there?
Oh, look at this. Ann's got a whole little tool bag or case there with a bunch of tools in it. Clamps, pry bars, all kinds of stuff.
More balls.
Golf balls.
Golf ball.
There's still more tools down here. There's a whole bunch of husky wrenches. All these. What's this? Yep.
So we don't
Got a nice big 4-person tube there. Hey, you know what? We could save that, and when it rains and we have our big puddle over here,
Yeah.
we could set that up, Ann.
That would be fun.
Oh, man. This one's heavy. Funny thing is, it's mostly man stuff in this unit, and look, there was some fishing stuff, and then there's a tackle box in here. I already looked at this thing, and I was like, what in the world? And it's all sewing supplies in the tackle box. I mean, I've seen that many times, and it's just funny because it's obviously a guy's unit. We got another axe here, long handle axe, Collins axe. That little hatchet, made in Germany, that one was pretty cool. 5-gallon bucket. What's in there? Not much. Looks like some car wash stuff, and then there's a little small tarp in that bag. Oh, man, this one's heavy too. Oh, both of these containers that I just got down are really heavy. And more of the same, and when I say the same, I'm talking about just a lot of little stuff, but man, so much good stuff when you start looking there. Look at that little, that's Blue Ridge, that's cheap stuff, but still a whole little screwdriver set. Alarm clock. But when you start getting any, what in the world is this? A dog bone? Butcher shop dog bone, I don't know how old that is, but little hammer. So, ooh, what's this right here? Oh, this is cool. These little cast iron little pans here. Those are nice. Looks like just a lot of kitchen type stuff. Here's a Jim and Nick's barbecue sauce. Jim and Nick's. I don't know where all they're at. I know we have a few of them here, but I've never seen them anywhere but around here. So I don't think they're all over the country, because anywhere I've ever been, I've never seen a Jim and Nick's, but it's a barbecue place here around where I'm at, here in Georgia, in the specific area of Georgia, because I've never even seen them in other parts of Georgia, but there's like 2 or 3 around here. Virgin flaxseed oil. Man, the amount of flashlights, but like really nice flashlights, and a lot of them work. That's a West Marine. There's been a lot of them. Look down here, here's another one. Atomic beam. That one works. What is this? It's a little to-go ware, a little wooden silverware set. Oh, it's got chopsticks too. Okay. batteries, playing cards. Uh-oh. This is normally the coins in here. Let's see. United States Mint proof set 1988. Yep, there we go. Mint proof, basically that's one that's just never been circulated. A whole set of coins from 1988. Oh, I did end up finding the other silver dollar, and also we found, I didn't show this earlier, which there's a lot of things I haven't shown, but little penny set here. It's not full, but there is a lot of the pennies in there starting at 1941. If there's any more coins down the bottom of here or not, though. Of course, another, wait a minute, I thought it was a flashlight. What is that? Something else. I don't really know exactly what this is. Alright, I don't know exactly. Let's see. Pictures. But when you get down the bottom of these things, it's crazy. Here's a little Georgia wallet. Smathers and Branson is the name of who made it. Yeah, I can see other stuff. There's a knife right here. That's a nice Leatherman Skeletal CX. That's nice. That is a nice one for sure. Parchment paper. And you just got to keep digging down. Get some of this out of the way. Get this bone out of the way. Let's flip this around and kind of look on this side. Food safety gloves, lunch skins, little sandwich bags. This thing's full. What is that? Flying insect killer. This is brand new right here. Ear relief wash and dry kit. Oh, more ammo. That's 20 gauge shells right there. Fidget spinner. And then she's got her air filter. Does that fit your car?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. You sure did answer quick. Here's some pepper spray. You need that when you're trying to get to your car and people are bothering you, like me when I come up behind you and say, "Hey, Ann, can you come in tomorrow?" You can be like, turn around. Shh. Tub and towel cleaner. Probably put it in the digger.
Give somebody a deal.
Because somebody's gonna. It's got to be somebody that's one that will fit for them.
Yeah.
Here's an Orban and Sons bottle opener. It's kind of like, looks like it's got a knife on one side and a bottle opener on the other. All right. So the more you do, you just keep finding stuff. Here's a hook to hang something on the wall. More tape. I don't know how much of this tape right here I've found. Electronic wipes. Here's another little portable silverware set. Just miscellaneous tools and all kinds of stuff in there. All right, and finding some Yeti lids over there for all of our Yeti containers we got. Yep. We have found stuff kind of just scattered around. Brand new razors, washcloths, shoe polish. Here's a brand new one blade Phillips Norelco razor. More razors. They like razors. Lots of razors. Got Phillips Norelco. Then you got Gillette Labs. Then you got Harry's. So all different ones. We got mask here. Did find a gun. There's a BB gun. There is a gun, like a rifle box in there, but it was empty. All right, we're getting down to the last little bit here. Lots of nice clothes. We just pulled out. Not a whole lot left. There's a end table here, some artwork, golf bag, not just 2 clubs in it. It's a nice bag. It's a Fit Least bag. They had a couple pictures of their dogs, it looks like actual paintings they had made of their dogs. Some of them are, that's a family picture. I want to show all these family pictures. This is kind of cool here. This painting right here, somebody did. Little covered bridge painting. boat. I don't know if it's like somebody they knew or in the family, or they were doing some of these. That's pretty cool right there on the flag painting. That one wasn't nothing special, I remember now. Is there anything here? Pop up a little Bluetooth lantern. There's another TV remote. There's only one little TV. I found a lot of remotes, so probably had more. There's a alarm clock. Shows the temperature and everything. So that is mostly it. But for $130, lots and lots of good stuff. Like I said, the furniture, you know, well pays for everything, and then all the Yetis and all the just tons and tons of, a lot of little stuff, lots of tools, BB guns, clothes, a lot of good dollar stuff like brand new cleaning supplies and everything. And I'll probably here in just a minute, once we get some stuff inside and set an auction, I'll do one last kind of show some of the stuff once we get it there where you can kind of see it a little more clear. All right, we've gone through all the boxes and everything, all the containers in that unit. Here's the table and one of the beds. Pretty nice bed. I put 125 bucks on this Ethan Allen bed frame here, $125 on the table. It's got a lot of wear. It might not show up well in there. It is solid wood and everything, but 125, that's $250, $130 unit. There's one more bed, and there's the leather sofa, which the leather sofa will probably be, like I'm thinking it's probably going to be about $250 on that, just based off of, you know, I'm pretty sure it's going to clean up and there was no real major damage. All right, coming back here, I might show some of the same things that, you know, I've already shown going through it, but I'm going to kind of hit a few of the things that we did find. We did end up finding 28 Yeti cups, and all in, most of them were new. Literally just had the wrapper around it, the paper inside. The ones that weren't new looked new, like they had never been used. Let's see, let's kind of roll through and see if I can show some of the stuff we found. Obviously, like that duck, that we already showed this. I might have already showed most everything, but lots of tools. There's a whole bag there full of tools. This is all stuff we have set up in our auction right now. All this cleaning supplies came out of there. These braces, more cleaning supplies, fishing reels. Man, I did look this thing up, man. It was I think I said over $200. I might have already said that. Lots of tools. All these tools, now that they're organized, all of those were in there. This stuff here, oh, all these Hydro Flasks. There ended up being a lot of these too, and these are about as expensive as the Yetis are. So a lot of the Hydro Flask that were in there, tape, new pillows, a lot of good stuff, man. Just lots and lots of good stuff. Ammo, golf balls, more pillows. See, these Hydro Flask and Yetis, they're everywhere. And other stuff too, like the Orca there. Some of the stuff obviously is from other units that's kind of working in. I'm just kind of pointing out some of the stuff that was in that. More ammo, lots of nice ties, North Face gloves, those gloves. Here's that bag. This thing's fairly expensive. I don't know, about $100 or so. Name brand clothing, Patagonia shorts. Those drums are from a different unit. I don't think I've even shown that video yet. Lots of North Face, lots of the Alligator brand, Lacosta, Polo, lots of jumper cables. Here's more of the Hydro Flask. These are like tumblers. Ninja, it's like a pressure cooker and air fryer all in one. And more so the Shark robot vacuum, it ended up working. It was in pretty good shape. All these tons of knives, like I said, 70 something of those knives. So lots of good stuff. And I got a stack literally about this thick. I've still got to look at of gift cards, or they're like merchandise credits. Because basically, a lot of times when people are stealing stuff, they will steal stuff, small high value items. Then they will return it. You know, they don't have a receipt, but they will give them store credit because it's in their system for that amount. So say you stole a little thing, you might not necessarily need it or want it, but you get $100 for it, then you can go back in and you can buy larger items that are harder to steal. You could go in and buy buy some groceries with that money, you know, whatever you want to do with it. So I don't know if there's anything on any of those. I haven't checked them yet, but literally it's about a solid inch plus thick of cards just stacked up. But really, really good unit. So much small high dollar stuff, good stuff for our auction. Oh, and several buggy loads of stuff that went up to the dig, which is our $1 to $5 kind of area. and tons and tons of stuff for that. Lots of clothes that went out front. We already sold a lot of his clothes that went up there for $1. We probably sold $100 worth of clothes the first day we put them out there. But as you see, auction's full. Different units kind of mixed together. Some that I've shown, some that I haven't shown, because I've just been way behind lately and kind of out of order on my videos and everything, just based off of when I've been going through stuff. But anyways, if you like this video, if you like this unit, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, y'all have a good one.